So, Champ, how are you, man?
We good, man. We got in this work. We got pretty much 1 month to the fight, man. We got 3 more weeks of sparring to get in, and it's gonna be a good performance, man. Sean Porter, hungry, coming to take my title, man. I'm coming to defend my title, man, at the Barclays, New York City, man. It's popping, man. This is a great fight.
Now, Champ, you look good today, man. I saw you moving around, man. I mean, how are you mentally, though? I know physically you're on point, but mentally, man, because this is a big fight for you.
You know, I mean, it's a big fight. My boy, Sean Porter, he's going to be bringing it. He's going to, a lot of speed, a lot of head movement. I expect him to be pretty leg strong, you know what I'm saying? Getting down, getting low. Pretty much, I expect him and his father to do their best to manhandle me and trying to give me the most difficult 12-round experience of my boxing career, man. But that's why, you were able to see the movement, man. We're constantly moving around the ring, making it hard for people to trap me, get me in the position they want to get me in, staying calm, working off the jab, and scoring clean blows, man. So that's what I'm going to be bringing to the table, man, and I'm looking forward to it.
Now, Champ, a lot has been made of him already being in shape because of the layoff from the last fight with your accident, and now he's been saying he's been ready for about 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah.
And they want to know if you're ready. What you got to say about that?
Hey, we getting ready, man. I'm telling people it is what it is, the same as always. I'm never ready till I'm supposed to be ready. He's ready ahead of time, and that's good for him, man. The setback and the injury took me out of training camp. I was sitting down for 6 weeks. I couldn't do anything. So we had to start back from ground zero. And, but we feel good, man. Getting in the road work that we're supposed to get in. We got the Florida heat. The sun is beaming nowadays. About to be summertime, man. So, we getting that grind in, man. The weather's perfect, man. It pushes athletes, the real heat. Anybody who's trained in Florida, the baseball players come down here for spring training, all that, man. It's great weather to train in and to push yourself in, take you to that next level. So we grinding it out, man. A few more weeks, we about to put the icing on the cake, and you guys are gonna get a nice treat, man, come the 25th.
Now, Champ, I overheard you talking about your football prowess back in the day, man, in youth league football. I don't think a lot of people knew you actually played football, man. You want to touch on that a little bit for us?
Oh, man, it was a very fun time, man. It was a blessing because I only played 1 year, and I happened to make the JV varsity team because they were short that year on numbers. Luckily, the squad, there were several kids that went to school with me. They told the coach, they said, Coach, I was about to get kicked off the team. I was a rookie. I was about to get kicked off the team. They said, Coach, just keep it for a little bit, Coach. He's an athlete. Just trust. That's our boy. That's our boy. And everybody knew. He said he's a boxer, but just let him be, Coach. I studied the playbook. I kept listening to the coaches. I got some side training 1 week, and from then on, man, the coaches saw I was dedicated and that I was going to be a good asset to the team. I started off with number 99. They were calling me Latino Warren Sapp on the field, and then they turned me to number 55, double nickel, man. I was the middle linebacker, and I was hitting, man, just like in boxing, boy. On the field, I could hit. All I liked to do was play defense and hit whoever had the rock. But I played every special team. I even became the punter right before the playoffs. We were BSing before the games like we do normally, throwing the ball around, kicking the ball around, and I kicked the ball. My boy said, "Dang, Keith, that was pretty good. Do it again." I did it again. Boom. He said, "Hold up, Keith. Let me go get Coach." They said, "Coach, watch Thurman kick the ball." I kicked the ball. Coach said, "Take 3 steps and do it." I did it. He goes, "You're the new punter." So they pretty much were calling me Superman on the field. I was on offense, defense, every special team there was. I was almost a one-man team, but you need the team. So I got defensive MVP. We played our final game at the Raymond James Stadium. We won that. So we took everything that year, and I hold my football trophy with my defensive MVP trophy right next to all of my boxing trophies that sit at my mother's house for all of the accomplishments and the nice trophy case I've had growing up as a kid, man. But man, those were fun times growing up, man. I played a little bit of soccer as a kid with an after-school YMCA program. I did a little bit of youth basketball for some small youth team. It was nothing too serious, man, but it's America, man. You grow up as a kid, You know, you realize you like using your athleticism, you want to be an athlete. I played around in everything, man. The only thing was my favorite sport was one you can't play, baby. Because you guys know boxers don't play. It's all about these hands, man. It's all about, you know, man-to-man combat, no team. You taking the blows, it's real. You know, I'm coming to knock people out, I'm coming to hurt people. As Mike Tyson said, one of my favorite fighters of all time, it's the pain game, baby. You know, and that's what I fell in love with. And no matter how much I try to learn and get involved with other academics, man, boxing, I'm locked in, baby. We trying to take over the world.
Now, before we let you get out of here, champ, I want to know your feelings on this. Coming out of Pinellas County, representing Florida, okay? We're trying to come up in the sport. There's a lot of young, hungry lions out there, Keith. Everybody seems to look up to you. I was out with Brian Perella the other day. He was talking about you. I've been over in Orlando with Lubin and with Dennis Blas, and they talk about you. Being the face of Florida boxing right now, what does that mean to you, Keith?
I mean, for me personally, man, it's just beautiful, man, because it's a dream come true, man. I mean, I dedicated my life to the sport since I was 7 years old. I'm 27, so it's been 20 years in the game, man, where blood, sweat, and tears, injuries, setbacks, early on in your career where you're not even sure that you're gonna be able to make it. I had to sit out for 14 months. A doctor couldn't tell me exactly when I was gonna be able to box again. That was very challenging, man. But to be where I am, man, I just remember when Winky did it. I remember when Jeff did it. I remember when Roy Jones Jr. was the talk of boxing, pound for pound, you know, and he's Florida bred, man. Antonio Tarver, my boy Andre Berto, you know. So now that you got Keith Thurman, man, you know, you got Perella coming up in the scene, and you know, I mean, the history with back when Mike Tyson got beat by Buster Douglas, he was training out of Miami, you know. So it's really just a blessing to be looked at, you know, as the fighter from a state right now, or at least one of the most exciting fighters in the world of boxing. And for every young fighter who, some of them young professionals, other ones still in the amateurs trying to do that Olympic dream that I was looking at one day, man, just keep grinding, man. Listen to your coach. You know, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose, man. Take your losses and learn from them. You know what I'm saying? As a professional, listen to your team. Be smart. You know, do your best to sign the right contracts. Ben Getty talked a lot about that to me growing up in the sport. Look over your contracts. It's very important. Al Heyman is a great man to be with. You won't hear no complaints from anybody with Team Heyman. And you know, just best of luck to everybody trying to come up, baby, because you know, that's all we all out here doing, man. It's America, baby. We all out here trying to live a dream.
Keith, thank you, brother. We appreciate your time, man.
Thank you,
Let you
man.
get on, man. It's kind of warm out here.
All feels great, baby. Feeling good.
Fighter Share Report.